Hello folks, my name is Harry. Welcome to a VALORANT QuickVid. Before we get into today's video on DMing and the practice range, please check out my Twitch channel at LagHarry. It's in the top right for spelling. Alright, let's get straight into it with the practice range. The first section here is the practice range because I usually suggest using the practice range as soon as you launch VALORANT. At first, I suggest warming up your aim by using the practice feature. It's on the bottom of the tablet when you spawn into the shooting range, and you should use it to warm up your aim, get used to your mouse, practice tracking and smoothing the corners and stuff like that. That should be your top priority here. A quick reminder to also use the terrain around the range to practice counter strafing and smoothing. There are wooden posts, there are boxes, there are bricks in the back. All of this can help you warm up your aim, and it is especially crucial when you are warming up your op. A lot of the time you're not going to be holding an angle on an op when you're playing attack, so it's good to warm up those quick flicks and those good crosshair placements. For the next region, go outside to the area with the bridge. Those floating targets can be used greatly for spray transfer or 90-degree vertical horizontal practice. In Valorant, you don't often see a lot of vertical or a lot of vertical movement, my bad, because it's mostly a grounded game, kind of like Counter-Strike, except for the occasion where you're going to have a jet updrafting through the air, or you're going to have a raise flying through the air with a package, stuff like that. Those are the instances where you want to be able to do those quick flicks, and this is also important for changing elevation with an op or a vandal or anything like that to get those quick, nice, easy kills. Finally, the aiming target on the right side should be used to perfect recoil at different ranges. Try to test out the 10 to 20 to 30. Make sure that you are focusing on the spray pattern and getting used to the general movement. The vertical movement should be pretty comfortable for you, but the horizontal should be where you want to put in a lot of your work. All right, let's get right into the deathmatch. The deathmatch is an incredibly important tool in Valorant. It is incredible for warming up your aim, your mechanics, and everything like that. The first tip I have for deathmatch is to focus on your deathmatch. Don't let it be in the background. Don't be watching a stream or YouTube while you're doing this. If you want to get warmed up, you need to focus on your deathmatch. And this kind of ties into my second point, where you need to keep your crosshair consistently at head level to promote muscle memory, especially on maps where if you're learning new maps, especially Icebox, you need to learn head level and you need to practice it. It needs to be something you automatically do. That is a big step forward. You can honestly improve ranks just by crosshair placement because it's such a big part of aim in Valorant. Another tip I have is to practice smooth aiming on corners. What I mean by this is your sensitivity should be comfortable to you to the point where when you turn a corner, you should be able to track the corner with your crosshair. This is incredibly important for getting those close, for essentially keeping your aim to just micro adjustments, which is incredibly important in this game. And the final tip I have for deathmatch is to deathmatch for 20 to 30 minutes before going into any type of competitive play. You don't want, and I got this from Brax, you do not want your aim to be an issue because if it is, then it makes it much more hard to identify whether you have made a mechanical mistake or if you have made an aim mistake. And if you've made an aim mistake, the only thing you can do about that is warm up more. And on the other side, a mechanical mistake can be analyzed and you can figure out how to get better and not repeat that same mistake. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Harry, and I hope you guys like these quick vids. Please remember to check out my Twitch channel, drop a follow, and my Twitter above. You can follow that as well.